fact that you're really proud of that you can not be polymorphed.
Yeah, it's a humble brag. Just so you guys, in case you forgot, druids can't be polymorphed. Just in case you forgot.
Yeah, well, it kind of helps since people tends to go away from the circle, afraid not to polymorph.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Right, again, when critical stocks DPS, there is no reason to DPS conk yet. Just generate resources and stay alive.
For
It will heal to full.
Okay, stop on.
M-au auzit, bă?
The
Ah,
damage
stai.
will literally just be healed. It is pointless.
Stai,
Can you
stai,
press
stai,
conk,
stai.
please?
You get soul shards.
Gata, acum.
That's what's that generate resources.
Te aude parcă WC-ul e mai aproape, dar tot ești în WC.
Prea bine nu să mă auzi, că sunt căștile alea
I thought it wasn't gonna leave another.
de la tine.
Well, there's all done.
Adică nu să compar căștile de la astea care mi le-ai dat cu alea care le-ai tu, știi?
Sorry, the next one.
Nu, e mai bine acum chiar să aude bine.
Păi, bine, mai devreme era că se dusese pe nu știu ce alt microfon.
Ce zici, Manis?
Ce să zic, am fost și până la cumpărături, am venit acum.
Ce zici, Manis? Ce ai cumpărat?
Let's
Flori.
kill Paku.
Pentru mâine.
Ce dracu e mâine?
Ce
În afară de vineri.
Întâi.
Morțișor?
Da. Stai un pic.
It's heroism, New Kimball.
Da, mi-am dat
First
seama.
bleed kill. Eva, you got hit by it again.
Ba, Iva.
He's trying to maximize DPS, he's gonna karma it.
I actually do not have karma.
Sorry, Greg, I had to iron skin Blalin.
Let's switch.
We have a DPS dead and like 3 bleeds in the ring. And I died earlier twice to see it.
Să-mi zici când o poți ca să intru înapoi în raid.
He's going to creep soon. Is that my front?
Killing Donk next after the Raptors.
S-ar putea să nu mai wipe-ăm, că suntem la Tunda.
Ah, dacă nu ai pață, stai, nu nicio problemă. Dar să-mi zici când se termină fight-ul, să pot să intru.
Let me know if you want to taunt.
No need anymore.
Remember, try and stay near the front-ish, put all the lightning to the back of the root circle. The spell's in 5, get ready to dispel.
You have 30 seconds for another rest.
Let's restart.
Wait for the soul stone so we can get the combat rest up.
Okay.
That's like 4 seconds.
Not a chance.
Zi-mi când se termină combatul, ca să poți intru.
One has to cast it or it's going to.
I accept that, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on low health, Java. Can you accept and heal me, please? Oh, you aren't fast enough.
Combat ended.
Gata, am intrat. Mersi.
Damn it, you have more haste than me.
Haste doesn't affect us. I think
Does
It
it?
does.
Yeah, it
Does
does.
it? Didn't used to. I swear it didn't.
Haste is always effective. Rest.
Yeah, man, you can literally use haste and res your mate in the
It
arena.
hasn't. I swear. In MOP, I had the cast time. I had like 20% haste on my priest, and it still had a 10-second cast time.
Haste does always effective res. There was never a time it didn't.
I remember doing Mythic Plus or Challenge modes with Craig, and he always was faster on the res on the Proto Paladin because of the stacked haste on me.
In this discussion, Jaffa refuses to be wrong.
No, I just remember that I thought it did detect it, and then I always remember thought it being 10 seconds and how much haste I got in MOP on my priest, which is
You're
why
getting-
I never thought it did.
You're getting old. And after 30 minutes, I finally get rid of the cookies. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, sorry, I completely forgot about that.
Should have just left the raid route.
We might honestly be better still going for healers.
Yep.
In that case, I should be the fourth. I think Jaffa will do more damage than me.
Okay, feel free.
Good luck,
Blood
Ethan.
trinkets, here I come.
To be fair, if anything, we actually need the damage.
We do, but you also need to overheal in low raid size because of the bleeds from the tiger.
Yeah, you're right about that one.
Da, deci dacă zic ce comics am găsit în cutie astăzi, râs cu lacrimi. Pe lângă, cred că, 50 de numere de Star Wars.
At the very edges, it seems to be sometimes a bit wonky as to what counts as outside and inside. So if you stand at the very edge, the visuals might betray you. But otherwise, everything else is fine, as long as you don't get in cleave ranges or AoE.
I thought it was under the bird, like in the middle.
Așa, de Star Trek, Star Wars, Buffy, Angel, Serenity, dar fii atent, My Little Pony.
Under the bird's good when we have frog at the same time, otherwise it's not as important.
Yeah.
Nu știu, Predator, aia, Planet of the Apes, King Kong, Indiana Jones. E ceva la modul if it exists, there's a comic about it.
Switch. Bird coming. Let's stop hitting pocket now. Let's tank switch again. There's a frog. Tank switch. kill packing. You can grab Kindle. We'll do hero after since we're a bit.
He's gonna flee.
Okay, let's do hero now. And you can tank switch. You might cleave once more, careful where you're standing. Okay, you won.
Run it up.
Have Bob.
Not before you went to 5% HP though.
17 for me.
That makes it much better.
Purger's coming in 2 seconds.
Triple.
Going to spell.
Oh baby, a triple. Wouldn't be in front of Gonk if I were you.
Yours.
Moving to the bird.
Line into the back. Spell.
Don't kill Gunk yet. Get him down to 10% or so. Careful, frog.
This is last jump.
Raptors.
Spell. Finish off Raptors.
Okay, now we can kill Gunk. Everyone will start taking damage. Your health stone.
Use personals as well.
Frog. Can you hem this windsmith?
Yep.
Got shot as well.
Yeah, I do.
Stun Raptors on the edge if you have them. Can't get the first one. Finish off Raptors while it's a storm.
Want me to stand up?
No, I'm good. Just chase raptors.
Is there a song about not chasing? Oh wait, that was Warcraft.
Eva, you can revival the next ones.
Okay. If I have mana.
Mana is for the weak.
Bird coming. I'll stun the raptor near as the Kunda.
Wait, does revival also dispel?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Did not know that.
Fucking trinket.
Do you need?
Wow.
Mine is revival dispelled for
Plate legs,
pretty much.
item level 400, crit mastery, go for main spec.
Someone really wants to slap.
Throne room lies ahead. We have struck a decisive blow against Dazar'Alor. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender.
Omni, do you really need them? Or is it just a troll roll?
Since this is a troll raid, isn't every roll here a troll roll?
No, because the item is from
The
here,
man
that's
has a
why I'm
point.
asking. Only when it comes to rolls.
Why so serious?
Then get into me, get into DPS. I think Wadi was next.
Hooray! Out of curiosity,
Yeah,
does
that was
a
Adi.
paladin count as a tank or DPS?
I think it counts as a healer monster.
It used to count as a killer back in mob. And the DPS. And the tank.
What, Prot Warrior was a DPS? Healer?
Prot
What do you-
Paladin.
I was gonna say, I don't think Prot Warriors were ever healers. I mean, Lord Pain was OP for a bit, but
Haven't you seen the video of topping the meters? Both meters?
he's not a warrior!
You said paladin.
I said warrior!
You
Did
said
Prot
paladin.
You
Warriors-
said paladin.
I hate you all.
Feelings
No,
mutual.
you actually did say paladin, bro.
What is it with that boss and causing discussions like this where one is obviously wrong and everyone is correcting them?
If you rolled
I
out the
don't know.
trinket,
Ask Manny.
Well, Miz lifted it, so I don't see that she's rolled it yet.
Yeah, wait, what?
Okay.
Wait with me. Oh, the trinket.
Yes, we want the trinket.
Yes. It was a bonus roll.
yeah, can you roll that?
Oh, look, Eva died. And Jaffa. And Slino.
So these Royal Guard guys have a frontal attack, and if you stand in it, then you'll end up on the ground.
I like being in the front.
Does the jump have a specific distance? Because I have to answer a work email, so...
Just go around the corner at line C.
Answer it with, excuse me sir, I'm currently killing a troll. And since you're Norwegian,
on.
that's gonna be a hell of an email to send. You are the badass teacher.
we stabbing? Manus or?
Is Handy here?
Well, Yuan's AFK, so we can stab him and he won't be able to retaliate.
He's running away.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
You just
Oh,
see
you
this?
stabbed me!
Yeah, I was just looking for him. He wasn't near. So
I mean,
God.
I'm answering a work email. I'm not AFK.
If you do this, that you work.
Ah, I've got the dice. What do I do? What do I do?
Nothing.
Stab
you can
someone.
stab.
But,
Miss, just wait it out.
Oh,
but how?
Sandy's knife on me. Ooh, oh no. Oh me, oh my.
See, we're not coordinated in that. We have stab debuffs on like 5 different people.
We should be good to go on Mr. Mechatork this week then, since we have the coordination.
We can't even like coordinate to troll someone, never mind actually kill a boss effectively.
See if this guy stabbed Manis. I mean, does Manis need another excuse to that?
Manus is the old one, we need someone new.
I mean, even the trolls are helping us decide on who to kill.
Yeah, and Manis isn't the best target. I mean, he can bubble out. Less than ideal.
I can heal myself up to 4 stacks and then I bubble out.
I would suggest.
Fuck you.
Love him back.
I would stab Eva, he can't really do much about it.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Bitchy. I'm out of mana, fuck.
Don't
How
worry,
about
Eva,
one
I've got
stack?
you.
He's out of mana at 1 stack, this definitely looks very good for us.
Swap.
Okay, that's it. I'm rolling a mate. We don't have food buffs. Foods, I mean.
More intellect.
Yeah, we need to be more smart about this raid.
Well, soccer is online.
Should get Brute to come back.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen with the PoE update happening like now.
It's in like 2 weeks?
Flippy ass!
Flippy ass!
Okay, the
That's
groups
stuck.
turning on each other.
Shouldn't be hating on each other. We are the only 2 Greeks left, I think.
You're back for 2 days and then you say, "Ah, we're the only 2 Greeks left." He was the sole survivor.
Must have had another group, surely.
No, but we went through a phase where we had like 70% of the raid Romanians.
That was a phase. Like puberty.
And it was not a pretty face to look.
Well,
That was the phase where Getslaven was enough.
No, that was during Battle of Dazar'Alor. Like, this was recent.
Yeah.
This was like a month ago.
I'm not healing you, Candy. You stabbed me like 4 times already. Fuck off.
It's love.
Love stabs?
Yeah, love Pat.
I killed her out of love. He told the police.
So Eva, how many times did you stab yourself in this trash?
Rip Eva.
Good luck, Eva.
The thing here is, Eva, they're stabbing you to pass trial. You're not stabbing yourself, so you can't pass the trial.
Oh,
Oh, Eva.
Come on.
A goodbye and goodbye to me.
Instant.
You stabbed me like 6 times.
why didn't you come?
Jesus fuck.
For the watch.
Overwatch.
I almost fought like whatever this thing is on my mark. It's not.
Now it's just all breaks loose. Everyone's just.
I think someone stabbed Handy's internet connection.
Yeah, I did. First, but second. Nothing new.
Aren't you using like a phone internet connection?
Yeah.
What a pleb.
Wait, what?
Flip.
You're serious? You're on dial-up?
Dialogue.
No, he's tethering.
4G.
Oh, okay.
So the next best thing.
I know England's like not great with internet, but our phones do have higher than dial-up.
Yeah, like I said, the next best thing.
Give it a couple of years, Huawei will come and do 5G for you, and that will be fine.
Give it a couple of years, you might actually get the, you know, landline. See, the land. Oh man, no. I mean, LAN P1, nothing of the sort. Știi ce avem noi până 2020 de ani. Acum 20 de ani.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, 4G e ok, dar...
Știu mă că 4G e ok, este liniștit, nu știu exact cât...
E echivalentul T1.
Someone else might get pulled with us, though.
Nu mai știu cum. Știu că e mai rapid, știu că e slightly faster.
I think we determined that it was the lower number that goes down. It doesn't.
Coaxial.
Slightly faster decât ce poate Wi-Fi-ul, știi?
Was the last time, but I don't think we actually confirmed.
Și mai rapid decât coaxialul. E...
Da, bine, coaxialul... Bine,
it would be very unfair for it to be random.
Eu am coaxial teoretic până la schimbător de media, până la modem. Și pula mea bate ăsta, e basically echivalentul de fibră. Știi?
Nu cred că e. N-are cum să fie așa de rapid ca fibra.
Oh, I haven't been on the Under realm before. What do I do?
You get stacks constantly. You reset them by running into a death rift.
But don't stay in a death rift.
Actually, I was gonna send you down as well, Jaffa, because you were good at calling names for people.
You mean
You're
good at calling
us
people names?
Okay, Jaffa, I switched you with Stinema. So Stinema,
Jaffa is bullying people, man.
And what do I do upstairs?
Kill the ads. Upstairs is the easy one.
Beast.
Oh yes.
Feast your eyes.
Come on, give me a good jam.
Oh yeah, the gems.
Sick. That's an amazing one. Who wants to spot?
Me.
Okay, so not Philippe. Who else wants to? Oh, you get the good one. God damn that.
She always gets a good one, man.
I need a free pre-pop.
She's extremely lucky, even though she doesn't talk. She's extremely lucky. I can confirm.
She
I
talked
like it.
twice yesterday.
Anne, I like how you say free pre-pot, as if you actually used pots.
I use
No, he uses pot.
I mean,
Slight difference.
wait, you use flasks? What are you?
I can get used to this size.
No, actually he does use a
Look at
flask.
Look at me.
Wee. 3, 2, 1.
Still look weird.
You can Siegebreaker. Full single target on him now, so we skip the second slam.
I'd be surprised if you have the damage for that tonight.
Toads on snake weights, Andy. Nice move.
Don't worry.
Be happy. On what?
We will get the second slam for day stack.
Bro.
Right on cue, Lalon's dead.
Yep.
Why can't I pass combat res on you? What the hell?
Well, Mr. I'm running away!
I actually can't see, are you?
Let's reset.
Everyone run to the door and out so we can reset.
Being blind here, we had CR charges, right?
Yeah.
We did, yes.
We did.
That server wasn't working, so I tried targeting you and I still couldn't.
We were quite far off that second feature as well, weren't we? With a few 100,000.
Yeah, but lower DPS than before.
Are we taking a break anytime soon?
If you need a break, we can take a break, that's fine.
No, just when we do, I'll go to pick up small flasks, that's all.
Chupa, make sure you're hitting the right target, please. You should be hitting Siegebreaker Roka, not the Headhunter.
Remember, no AoE well. If you use any single target DPS AoE, don't until Siegebreaker's dead. Then knock your
Wait.
heart out.
Why not?
Because killing Siegebreaker quickly is more important than killing the other ones.
Yeah, but it gives me immolates on everything.
Yeah, but he said if you lose single target DPS, don't do it. If it doesn't apply to you, then you're fine.
It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sticking up for you, actually saying
I know, I'm
what you
surprised,
did
but
this
it's
time.
gonna be one of those nights.
We should kill him on time this time if you keep focusing him.
Builds on Waddy?
We're actually ahead on DPS compared to last time.
I think it's because last time I didn't.
And we never knew the answer.
Thank you, Hendy, for measuring. You're such a good team.
I pressed the button.
Builds on Destiny?
We're ahead on DPS this time because you actually pressed the button. What is this button you speak of?
Chaos
It's auto attack.
Yeah, I've got auto attack.
Diana, you're getting toads? Or not?
You have it bound to 1 because that's what it starts with when you make the character.
Let's do the jokes, the toad jokes, please. I particularly enjoy those.
You toaded!
Wait, on a serious note, does everyone else not have auto attack onto 1?
I do for sure.
Wait,
I
what?
have auto attack macroed.
You know, you pulled a few bosses with it.
Builds on snippets.
He's joking, right?
You can
No,
do better.
blessing a
You can do
sacrifice
better
on this.
than that.
Which group goes down?
3
have
and
it.
4.
Yeah, thought so. Okay.
I must save cooldowns then. I know it's fun, but don't kill me HC, please. We'll do normal and you can kill me on that.
Actually, we killed him on heroic when we killed you, so.
It was so tempting to dispel you.
Oh, can you actually get rid of my buffs? That's never annoying. Move out with fire quickly, please.
Don't be near me. Ales de la tine, mi se pare că mă
Da, știu de la mine atent.
Ali pass on you, those? %65%?
Group 3 and 4 should be ready to move to the edge of the circle.
Pull me in, Captain.
Should Hero ride about right?
Yep, Hero's in.
Doing the same, go DPS DX.
Cleanse.
Is there a specific ad just to that?
Final Retribution, priority.
Benefits cleanse, ego cleanse. Run to the portal, ego.
Pică ochii în 4 după chestia aia de socuit.
Da, da, corect.
Embark, sorry.
Nu e pe la noi. Nu văd.
Miss cleanse. Miss cleanse, Philippa skins.
Smash.
Evo cleanse.
Vezi că e unul în depărtare.
Ok. Bine, mă aproape.
Close enough?
Să fie range și pentru Sammy.
Eva cleanse. Dariana cleanse. Miss cleanse.
Just cleanse lots since we're fine up here.
DPS cleanse as much as you can.
There's no healers now.
That's my fault, sorry.
Ce pula mea a fost aia? Withering Burst. Ah.
I don't understand, I can't, I'm taking, I see my HP way too low and I'm not hitting the bubble.
A murit toată lumea în partea cealaltă.
Sorry, exact. Trying to look at stacks and completely forgot about the cast. It's my fault.
Am murit așa deodată, știi, de la full HP și mi zic, bă, ce dracu s-a întâmplat?
Yeah, or just before.
Până m-am uitat la deathlog, știi, și am văzut că...
Everyone to cleanse at once, that's all.
Cleanse on 10 or cleanse if you get the debuff from one Sunday. Those are the two rules that should make it pretty idiot proof.
You guys want big auras for this?
Wait, Craig is searching his book to find answers.
Is he reading through the Book of Grudges?
It's this one, right? That you need to do if you get it. Crest of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, I never cleanse on this. Okay, I will. No.
Yeah, cleanse on 10 stacks or cleanse on Crest of Death.
Also, we need to improve on the Toad jokes, please.
Please.
Later as Flippy.
I think Flippy wants to summon up Mazdamundi.
Oh, și asta e ideea.
I thought we weren't doing your mum jokes tonight.
Yeah, there's not enough room.
No, we weren't doing his mom tonight. Not the jokes about her.
Got him. Any repair bots?
There's so demanding, Eva. Can't you just not die like the rest of us?
There's an auto hammer you can repair.
Thanks.
Groups 3 and 4 are down. You're staying up, Chito.
Is there a current version of the auto hammer?
There you go, Ava. You can sparkle.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. You run so weirdly when you're drunk.
Said everyone ever.
Anonymous. Fuck.
Just make sure you count step 4 pull, as I think it pacifies you.
Nope.
Oh, that's alright.
Știi tu glume mai bune cu broștele decât cu Mazda Mundi?
Da, the ancient plagues of Egypt.
That was actually funny.
What a sad bear. Just sits there.
Toad's right on this.
The third time I'm actually fucking.
What the fuck?
Let's just reset.
Yeah, let's do that.
Păi deci a 3 ore când îi dau ăsta, când îi dau un pula mea.
I made it!
He did it! Oh, I made it too! What the hell?
You're welcome.
Huh? Oh!
When I make it, and they follow me, or anyone else out of it resets.
Oh?
Yep. Because when I teleport outside, the door opens.
That's why monk. Good job was on.
Sure.
Da, ce s-a întâmplat până la urmă că n-am înțeles nimic ce s-a
Am nici mică idee, i-am dat de 3 ori taunt, nu venea la mine.
That's what she said.
And now it's gone! That's what she said too!
Remember, feasts have charges, so the likelihood here is that just the charges are expended.
Doesn't have like 40 though.
They have 30 charges, so everyone should be able to eat it twice.
Speaking of which, there was a post on Reddit about someone's guy in his guild who was spam eating feast and they had to get an add-on to track who it was. Apparently Spawn was clicking it like 20 times for them to go and get food, and that wasn't even enough for the 20-man raid.
So what you need to do is play a mage and just put the portal on the feed. The fucking, I don't know. Old Dalaran.
That's like you get fooled once, then you should remember it. If you get fooled like 50 times, you're an idiot.
You know Brutal, right?
I know him in real life, and I have never I've never fell for his trick with the portal.
He does portals for you in real life?
I did that for him quite a few times, and he almost quit because of that. So yeah, it's not fool me once, fool me twice.
Toads on Destiny. Toads on Mans. Toads on minus again. Te simți ca de Princess of Egypt?
Da.
Primește E-Type acum. Todos Falipas? Am văzut cum se termină treaba cu ăsta, cu, mă rog, care până acum, cu The Hunt for the Spirit of Vol'jin. Deci uite pe hot player în pana mea, pe ăsta, nu pe la Helia, cum dracu o cheamă, Air, pe la ăsta, pe la Lich King. Bă, voi ați fost aia care mi-a scos sufletul și l-ați trimis în pulă cu zadele și înapoi? Toți, niet. Voi mi-ați spus să o pun pe ăsta pe Sylvanas? Și toți zici eu, bă, tu ești tâmpit în pula mea. De ce am vrea noi ca Sylvanas să fie orice?
Ce treabă avem noi cu Sylvanas, da?
If someone gets a death door, could you try and put one around blue, please?
Oh, right, okay, we changed it, okay.
No, that's what we did last time as well. Like that, Java? Like the one Destiny put on?
Yeah, it's close. Yeah. If it gets too close, we end up doing it while we're DPSing, so that's actually a better place than my position DPS. Show my please.
Lost 5% now.
Stay spread out range, start coming in.
Should probably hit him.
Yep, arrows in.
Go on that.
You nuked the Phantom of Retribution?
Yep.
What's the question?
Why do you need the cleanse?
Do I waste the rage?
Yeah, that's...
Cine a murit?
Run away.
Andy.
I don't. It's me. I'm 800 ping.
Okay, should I pick up Wadi?
Yeah, pick up body.
Eva cleanse. Miss cleanse.
Miss is dead as well.
Still got one.
There you are, Eva cleanse. Run away.
Run away.
No healer. Try and cleanse if you can while running.
There's only two of you down there, everyone else died.
So you got this.
Dar de ce e omni afară?
No problem. You're gonna have to ask.
Why is Omni on living?
So we're resetting.
Was there someone down who was not meant to be down?
I think Wadi went down.
You missed someone.
I think Wadi was down, yeah. Shouldn't have been.
Seriously?
Sure.
We don't have a soulstone.
Don't you remember? That ends up cancelling during that phase. And
No,
then
no,
it
no. It was like it was different. I had the soulstone. I used it, and I insta died again after the mobs and the death's door and everything despawned.
Oh.
Yeah, I released and instant died as well. I don't know if it was a bug left over from the boss or something, but I think.
I honestly, you guys are surprised that there are bugs in this game at this point?
No.
I'm just reminding him that there was a specific bug about this.
There's a fuck ton of bugs everywhere since BFA launched. I don't know what are they doing. But
They downsized the QA department.
You mean since WoW long?
Their engine is also a relic at this point, so...
They're jumping on the bandwagon of releasing an unfinished game.
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, WoW has always been unfinished.
I actually enjoy BFA. I think the amount of hate is ridiculous that it receives, but there are a fuck ton of bugs in this game, in this expansion.
The bugs isn't the problem, but some of the criticism it got at launch is valid.
Yeah, it is, but not so much as people tend to, you know, being over dramatic and shit.
No, but the expansion launched with, let's take Warfront and Island Expeditions, two features highly touted, as rather misleading in that regard. I mean, the trailer said that Warfronts would have like an RTS aspect and such, but to be honest, it doesn't. It's just a PvE scenario on rails.
Yuan, the trailers for Wrath of the Bitch King also told us we would have vehicular combat.
Yep,
yeah,
we're going to have
mountain combat, but you know.
You want to say that the box art on the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King said.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, the box art. I still have the picture here. So the box art says there'll be in combat fights. No, in flight fights.
Remember that we had vehicular combat and it sucked ass, and the feedback was that it sucks ass and there was no more vehicular.
Just to interrupt quickly before you carry on.
Yeah, it did suck ass, dude.
Hang on, just 2 seconds. Craig, upstairs, which ads are you killing first?
We're killing the Phantom and Retribution first. That's the one that spawns the pool. After that, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Sorry, it's got a couple of people wish for me. That's the order, people.
Phase 1, it's always Sagebreaker first.
But I even said Retribution first this try and last try.
No, I whispered to Craig asking which mob should die second, so after Retribution. But it seems it doesn't matter.
Even Retribution dying first is not that important. The ghosts are really harmless compared to Phase 1 ads. So I would just really AoE them and just focus Retribution with the melee attacks and stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toads, Eva.
Does that beam always start in the same place?
Toads, jump.
No, it doesn't.
Towards Eva? Towards Eva?
Does Space Storm actually still do damage?
No, of course not. Why wouldn't it? Why would it?
Stunned. That's right. I'm just curious. The animation still seemed to play.
The animation did play, but no damage. Because...
Totem?
Stunned in.
Warriors, use your fears on the boss. Just in case.
Yeah, one of you bastards feared us.
Toads on Waddy?
That would be
Yes,
me.
I would love some Toad.
Put,
There you go.
Toad and a half.
Put
Since
a
no one
death
else is.
Put Death's Door in the middle of the room.
At least one of them. Just need to be all of them.
But better to try to do it.
Don't kill Omni.
Fine, we just
so
kill him
actually
and
use your bubble.
he just pre-pops his bubble.
Next Death Door in the middle of the room. Perfect.
Just melee, stay spread out. Don't go in yet.
Don't get near me.
Ăsta n-a mai fost de la mine. Nu e nimic.
Scuze. One is you're getting toads.
Sounds right.
That his gift for Christmas?
It's better than gold.
Is it though?
Yeah, you can eat toads.
Brr.
Okay, 3 and 4. We're ready to move close to the edge of the circle.
1 and 2 pull towards the entrance of the room.
De ce
How
n-ai...
is it the lower my ping goes, the
Interesant.
more I like?
Nu am observat de ce aveam healing atât de low.
Heroism maybe?
Yep, hero.
De ce mod?
Ciupa...
Jaffa, you may want to go on the pet?
Handy cleanse.
Jaffa, add.
Oh yeah, sorry, hang on. Philippus cleanse.
Era atât de atent să le zică la ăștia ce să facă.
De lura asta că ne-au putut morții, mătii. Vezi că mă duc în lung.
Cheaper, Omni cleanse, Eva cleanse, this cleanse.
Do I waste the race? The rage?
We lost Eva inside as well.
That's GeForce 16.
I think it's pretty much over at this point, isn't it? Carry on.
Poli poți să
Haverez.
Don't really have some.
And exit out the door.
Clip. When the boss phase is at 60%, if you're in groups
Sammy,
3 and 4,
can you heal me? Sammy?
if you're in groups 3 and 4, you stand near the same circle. If you're not, you stand as far away from the possible as you can.
Yeah, Chip, I'm not trying to be an ass with this, but there is a reason that you weren't invited to Heroic Raid's last expansion. You really do need to try and listen to instructions. You're not going down, you need to stay away from the edge of that circle so when somebody doesn't pull you in. you're supposed to be up with group 1 and 2.
Yes, please.
Like, boil it down to the simplest proposition. Stack on the boss.
Proposition, manis. Sentence în engleză.
Ah, pula, scuze.
Proposition e altceva.
Da, proposition. Bine, în cazul de față, funcționează în context.
Whenever Rastakan's on 60%, the half of the raid that's closest to Bonsamdi gets put into the death realm. So you avoid that by being near Rastakan and not near Bonsamdi.
How close are we getting Bonsamdi, by the way, Ish?
A bit less than Rastakan. Like 10% more.
Yeah, then you DPS the ghost stats.
That's not too far off, I think like 10-20% off.
Post simpatic cu Tom Cruise, 51 de filme, 0 Oscar. Johnny Depp, 58 de filme, 0 Oscar. Brad Pitt, 60 de filme, 0 Oscar. Lady Gaga, un film, un Oscar. O întrebare este, ok, Tăuț, am Falipas? Any reason why în pula mea Johnny Depp ar trebui să câștige un putut de Oscar, băga mea și picioarele?
Da, dar nu pentru ce a făcut în ultimii 10 ani.
Deci, vreun motiv pentru care să câștige vreun Oscar?
Din punctul meu de vedere trebuia să câștige Oscar pentru Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Da, acum 10 ani.
Mai mult. Poate pentru... dar nu mai știu cum se numește ăla, care era un fel de remake al lui Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Ram Diary?
Da, poate ăla. Ar fi a doua opțiune.
Dar ar fi trebuit să câștigi și pentru ăsta, pentru actor, supporting actor în primul de la. Tăuți, Destiny?
În primul Pirați?
Da, primul Pirați.
Și la fel și Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt a avut multe filme în care meritau Oscar.
Brad Pitt a avut multe filme în care merită să ia Oscar, don't get me wrong. Da, actualmente, are vreun motiv?
Nu, nu.
Pe ăsta, Depp cu atât mai puțin în pula mea, care de 10 ani nu mai este să facă un film.
Ah, nu, stai, Brad Pitt în ultima vreme a avut filme bune. Din contră, mi se pare că ultimele filme lui Brad Pitt sunt mai bune decât primele lui filme. Adică dacă e să discutăm despre valoarea artistică a lui Brad Pitt, e mult mai dezvoltată în ultima perioadă.
Da, eu sincer, mie îmi place foarte mult de Brad Pitt, adică este un pretty boy, dar e talentat, mâncați-și gura.
Da, like he knows his shit.
Warriors, use your fears.
Adică nici măcar nu trebuie să mai departe de... ăsta, de... cum o cheamă, de... Inglourious Basterds.
Exact.
Cât de bun e el ca actor.
Exact, exact.
Toads on one.
Feed the toads. Let's go.
You know how you can scare them, right? Get a French accent.
Parlez-vous baguette?
Oui, oui.
Oh, Jaffa, you're right.
I'm still itching to dispel.
You know, killing Jaffa is a waste of soul shards.
Hey, this game almost feels normal when you're at like 100.
Yeah, there goes his point.
I'm sure he's sitting there saying brilliant things, and every time he cuts
and his internet doesn't want us to ever know.
Iar Tom Cruise, bă, nu mi se pare că ar trebui să primească Oscarul, dar...
Bă, și ăla a avut niște filme bune la văzut. Adică nu este tocmai cel mai prost actor pe care... Da, nu e nici extraordinar de bun, dar...
Can confirm. Oh... Lost 5% people, get ready.
Sens, dacă vrei să vezi un film foarte bun cu Tom Cruise, în care el joacă bine și se vede că s-au depus mult efort ca să se facă, e ăla, Collateral. Tot și ăla e un film bun.
Bă, mie îmi plac Mission Impossible, adică nu mă înțelege greșit, chiar mi se pare fan. Și mai ales mi se pare foarte tare că el își face singură... Asta...
Ăsta este un mare atu pentru el și un mare motiv să ai foarte multă... foarte mult respect
pentru ceea ce face.
Las-că-l iau eu, las-că-l iau eu. Yep.
Nu, sunt de acord cu tine.
Ați să vezi Collateral, să vezi cum știi.
Even misclaims.
Te prins că e cu el și Jamie Foxx, alt actor care mi-e place foarte mult.
So the circles, they'll still blow up.
Omni cleanse after wins, please. Indy Philippus cleanse.
I'm dead.
Let's hold the res for now.
Okay.
Mai avem și al doilea res acum, dar trecem peste.
Fine cleanse Brofton. Indy Theriona cleanse again.
I got a rest. Do I accept?
Don't accept, yeah, no need.
We have two.
We got two of them, by the way.
Eva cleanse.
Okay, you can accept it now.
We won? Oh, we won!
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, we still got dodgeball to do.
Do not suck on an inevitable and then charge or leap in.
Roots, Theriona?
That's my name? Not.
So 90s.
Run away.
Run away.
Don't leave back in here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time, okay, y'all?
So also can you stay away from me so my trinket doesn't expire?
I don't want to test to see if bot works on that.
Bob does not work.
Loads bonus?
Fire in 5, range to spread out.
Loads body? Yes, please.
Run away.
Run away.
The boss up a bit.
Can you move it away from the death's door? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Run away in 7.
Loads on minus.
Run away.
What?
What?
How you did it.
What?
Stuck in her.
Stay spread out, do not stack. Move away with the fire, don't wipe now. Melee, don't ruin the
Don't get near me.
There you go, finish it.
Very nice.
Rasta can't do it.
Ooh, grats.
They got renewed.
Sick trinket there, Craig. For absorbing, I guess. I'm not sure how good it is for like for DPS check.
Așa, deci cum ziceam, pentru Tom Cruise nu mi se pare că ceea ce joacă el sunt Oscar worthy, dar sunt cu siguranță, mi se pare că e unul dintre puțini actori care gen e cu adevărat dedicat meseriei, știi?
Da, true.
Because, again, he does his own stunts. El și Keanu Reeves, din punctul ăsta de vedere, mi se pare absolut genial, știi? Adică, în momentul în care fac ceva, frate, se implică să învețe în pula mea ce au de făcut. Și să pună în practică, știi? Adică sunt foarte they're very much sticking to the trade of it, știi?
On the boat that murders everyone.
The hardest boss in this dungeon.
We not got the gnome first.
We do, but you gotta go.
Have I gone the wrong way? I can't open this door.
Try lock.
Someone's locked it. Damn, they knew how weak.
Plate bracers, 405 item level, and the socket. Roll for me, inspect.
That's pretty sick. Craig, you're in your 90-something roll.
It's all like good karma for passing on the loot.
I know, right? And then you still pass it. Maybe you actually should take a piece.
I will take it this time.
Is it because I didn't roll high?
He saw versatility. He saw a socket. That's it.
I saw good stats with a socket. So.
He saw that I was gonna go to Manus, and he was like, yeah.
So am I speaking to Tandred? So you don't start dying? I am.
Well, the rest of us can't go anywhere, so yeah.
Yeah, we're stuck at the door. Anyway, so.
Wait.
Am I the only one on the boat?
You might just be.
Yep. Guess next phase.
Can't lockpick it.
I got a feeling we're all about to drop down dead. Hey.
So
Quick,
they
start
fixed
before
the
we
death
die.
boat, but they broke the door.
Time to be a troll, yay!
Want to be a Tauren?
No.
Couldn't it be random, like every reset? Just to keep things fresh?
That's too much for Blizzard to do.
I find it amusing how the game doesn't know how to transmute
It put too many stories.
movie items.
Ce?
Nu vezi că am sabia și scutul de la film, alea de la Alianța?
Okay.
You sound disappointed.
No.
It's like, okay.
You should know me now by now if I overheal everything.
The only difference here is the code commands, right? Or is
Yeah.
there more?
Should I go reforge my Azerite to actually clean?
Well, we're gonna call a break before we start the boss, so if you wanna do anything, you can do it during that.
This fight is making me anxious, to be honest, with all of you.
I love this fight.
No, the only part that is making me anxious is the robot shit.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Yep.
Reminds me of Thugger and Sid Mask. This fight. You actually need to play the game for other people.
Oh, but I'm really
that?
fine. I don't like to.
By the way, can anyone do a coastal surge? Just realized we don't have an enchant on my weapon.
I can. Okay.
Is there a conditional in macros for race?
Mats.
There is, I believe, yes.
Okay, I'm
Do you
gonna go
happen to
buy
know
it.
it?
I think it may be detected. Combat, though.
Sammy, can you go out of wolf form?
It's okay, I can just use it for tooltip. I can just use both for the ratios.
Okay, let's take a sharp break then. We can go do whatever we need to.
Yeah. Is that the gladiator one? I mean, 1800 rating.
No, I think that's the
standard
one.
Oh, this looks massive and very nice, actually. Nice shoulder piece. No, the male one. Look at Sammy.
I'm put.
I think this is just generic record gear.
No. Mine is because I went 1800. Mine is the 1800 gladiator gear from Horde, actually. And if you get it on a Horde character or an Alliance character, you get it on both factions. And you have both.
Mine is the Warfront one because I have the whole set on the monk and I leveled the demon hunter.
Philippus, I'm going to call bullshit on what you said since Manis doesn't have 1800 rating and he's got the same set as you do.
It's the Warfront.
You're gonna make me log my Horde character right now.
Enjoy. And Wadi has the same set as you do as well, and every plate user in here has the same.
No, yeah, you just you get transformed in a gear regardless of your PvP rating, bro. Like I have no PvP rating and I have the same items as you do.
Okay.
No PvP for me.
But if you inspect me, you'll find that my weapon my
I'm not calling you. I'm not saying you say wrong stuff, but I want to check it out because you can tell the difference between the Alliance one and the Horde one.
Yours is light blue. You can tell the difference.
The elite one is very different from the normal gladiator one. I'm looking at the Horde right now, and it's exactly the same. Wow, it's exactly the same. What a load of shit.
Why? Because this is PvE. PvE, it's not PvP to actually matter.
Bro.
Man, if you look the elite Alliance version of the gear, like the shoulder pads have lion fucking faces on it.
Yeah, we know.
The normal one has.
We know. Oh, you're talking about that set. The PvP ones is just silver, while the PvE one is gold and blue.
Yep.
And I have the elite one, like the 371, but it drops from Warfronts. Like if you do the Warfront on the quest, you get one 370 item. Da,
să vezi poza de ți-am trimis-o, Manis.
Stai să mă uit. Nu m-am uitat că mi se blocheze.
Definitely.
I-am dat link lui Ciupa la BFA Wicaura.
Da, știu, văd că l-am așa.
Abia acum îl știu?
So I went and bought another drink. I couldn't stand looking at my 325 thing.
Gotta say, that's funny.
Chupa, the one thing I know for certain that it's different is that only the people inside the robots can see the other people, the other robots' codes. So, for example, if you and me get shrunk and we go into a robot, I can see yours and you can see my codes, but no one else in the raid can see them.
And before someone gets the codes, jumps out of the mech and leaves one person there.
Johan, can you make these potions?
I believe I can make mostly anything.
Make me a sandwich?
Because they're fucking 700 gold each.
This might end up being with people not talking. This might end up being one of the fights we might have to get people to get add-on for. So I am sure there is one that you can click and send messages to other people with the same add-on. So
there are weak auras that let you press buttons to tell what color they are.
Yeah, but not when you use weak auras. Some people don't understand weak auras, use things called tell me whens. I don't know.
I would imagine that less people would have to download weak aura than an entirely different add-on though. Since
True.
I would imagine half the raid at least is using weak auras. I mean, I don't really use weak auras, and even I have it.
No, I know, just weak auras also can be a bit more problematic to set up. I don't know what to say. I don't know which one's better either. I've not looked into anything for this fight.
But, handy? Yeah, I can make those.
Can you link what you...
Same as the agility flask, but less of them.
I don't know what it is for the agility flasks.
Akonda's bite.
Siren's pollen. Wow, these things are fucking expensive.
If only somebody had around 13 of them playing around for no reason whatsoever.
I mean, yeah, but I need. Why are they so expensive? These fucking pre-pods these days. Like, is there no cheap pre-pods? Is there no like prolonged power?
No, there's no.
There's prolonged power.
But isn't that shit now?
Prolonged power is what people use if they don't have anything else.
Oh, it's 100 stat. That's not too bad actually. Fuck spending like, you know, 7,000 gold per stack.
I don't know. I made like 10 philosophies today, and that's going to last me for about 4 months or so.
I love it. We're fishing right now, like he's telling the story. And then the horde stopped to fish. Look, here are the fish they caught. You can have.
They even got a midnight salmon apparently.
They used the fish to throw it at
slide down the stairs.
I hope I get lucky on this boss. It has my best in slot mount.
He just does say best in slot mount.
Mount? Yeah.
I heard mount.
I actually heard mount as well, but it's cool. You can have a best in slot mount.
Yeah, I wonder what my best in slot mount is.
That's for 8 minutes on.
I've seen it
What's the quickest way from Stormwind to bloody Borealis?
Portal in Stormwind's Mage Tower.
In Mage Tower?
Yeah, we're in the portal room. To the left, how you're entering.
Where
the
you
tunnel.
landed.
Okay.
Andy, you seem to be coming down with a nasty case of the horde traitorous scum. Could you please just re-roll back to Alliance and be done with it?
Maybe.
Good.
Is that Borealis? There's Borealis, okay.
Okay, since everyone's here, the main differences on the fight here are the codes for the robots are only visible to other players inside robots. So for that reason, the way we handle the robots is to be slightly different. if you're in a robot and you receive your code, put in your code, but don't use the self-destruct until you've also given the code to the other players as well. Because if you just leave one person in a robot by themselves, then they have no way of knowing what their code is. So put in your colors, get the self-destruct button, and then just wait. Give them their codes, and everyone can self-destruct together. The other change is there's a new ability called the Wormhole Generator. Basically, he puts a debuff on someone, and when it ends, every player will be teleported to that person. So for that reason, we need to try and make sure that if it overlaps with the bombs, we're teleporting people to the middle of the room, so everyone has a chance to scatter in every direction. And also, if it overlaps with the shrink ray, then everyone needs to stand completely still. Because tiny people only get squished if you move. If you're standing totally still, they don't get squished. But when you start jumping around, then you'll just trample them and kill them. If you can't talk on Discord, then you're going to need to try and whisper the icons to people where possible. Don't know if people want to set up some kind of macros to say colors or something like that, but you need some sort of mechanism to communicate with the other players, whether that be Discord or otherwise.
That's right, I've got a crate full of pigeons next to me.
I'm sure that'll be remarkably useful.
Oh, pigeon pie is tasty.
Apparently there is not any way to detect racial in macros, so I can't have the icon showing, which is slightly annoying.
Commander, you've received a new message in your private terminal.
Oh, you can't shrink yourself when you're already shrunk by the same effect from someone else.
What happens when, if you get shrunk, you use world enlarger? I mean world shrink.
Terrible things, I'm sure. Okay, let's see how much show this is.
Sustainable?
I'm coming.
He was fishing. Leave him alone, dude.
Cannons, and you need to actually dodge this now. There's the bombs. There's no line of sight in that corner hand if you need to move.
This one?
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Oh boy.
Sure?
Very
positive.
Almost like we've done this before.
I wasn't just saying because I thought so, I was saying because I knew and I wanted you to move.
Oh crap.
I like how people actually question Craig.
well. I'm guessing we can only call it a heavy tower corner.
I mean, I support and I agree with mocking and questioning Jaffa for that matter, but Craig actually does nothing else other than watch other people during the raids.
It doesn't shrunk people now.
Purple for you, stun. Staying.
Yellow, Venice.
Green for you.
Blue.
Purple for you.
Crack red.
Green Craig. Purple Craig.
Okay, I still have one. I must have misclicked.
Well,
yeah, anyone remember?
You're on your own.
You're on your own now.
It's okay.
And guess.
20% chance to get it right.
I can see it.
Oh, I can see it if I'm dead. Wait a second.
No, you can't see it all the time when you're dead because I can't see the rest of them. Hit right at the end though.
78%, that's not bad.
It's not necessarily good either.
No, it's not good enough to be bad, it's just terrible.
Percent doesn't matter in this fight because the mechanics don't change as you go from 100 to 0. If you can do it right at the start, you can do it right for the whole fight. So.
That is good news.
I mean, at the end, he gets an attack speed buff and he deals random damage to people, but mechanically, there's no change.
Am reușit să conving pe Alice să meargă pe 15 la doctor să-i dea tratament și să-i citească rezultatele, să-i dea tratamentul.
It seems like if we're getting 3 people shrunk, so long as 2 out of the 3 can talk, then that ensures we can shut down everyone quickly. But if only 1 out of the 3 can talk, then it becomes more of a problem. That's when people start whispering each other.
Also, as we're only having 2 paladins, it might not matter. If you have bubble active before you get shrunk, you are still targeted, but you're also immune.
I feel like we're gonna get scenarios where there's only 1 person shrunk.
I don't know if that's useful because you want to be shrunk to shut down the robots.
Yeah, I hate those robots.
The point is try not to everyone bubble at once.
Just a small request. If you see Craig being shrunk or me being shrunk, prioritize.
There is no prioritize in heroic. We have to do them all at the same time.
Rip.
Rip.
Rip. Omni meets heroic. I mean, are we combat dressing him or?
May as well, yeah. Move from the circle. It's a cannon. Druids can root the robots, it's really helpful. Because it won't break under damage since they take so little.
Can they get feared?
I'm guessing rocks count as fucking...
Yeah.
I forgot, I'm going to take on Master Root after this to make it easier.
Oh no.
Fleet pass getting a robot. Miz yellow, fleet pass purple. Miz red, fleet pass blue. Miz blue, fleet pass green.
And don't break the robot
Did
until
mine.
you get
You, red, blue.
What's my last one?
Red, 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 red.
I didn't see it.
Red, red.
Okay, I'm done. Destruct.
Sorry.
Holy shit, that was tense.
I know, right?
Bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 bombs in the raid.
Okay, yeah, we're having frequent bomb explosions in the raid. That's a normal mode mechanic. Everyone should know how to do that.
Don't release.
Woohoo, 10% progress.
Don't release. We'll just layer for a while.
If you jump in a robot, it'll reset for you. You won't die.
69%.
Does that mean we win?
68.8, fuck off!
Going down! Eventually. Da, bine mă, bine că ne dai rest.
You have to run now.
Ah, stai că e checkpoint-ul aici.
That's too much.
Yeah, no shit!
On which he can repair your gear.
I don't know why that robot mechanic stresses me out so much.
I think that's a pitfall. You need to be more calm and communicate during that particular mechanic. As that's
In other stuff, I am, as I recall. That thing stresses me out for some reason.
Well, I think it's because you are actually
Offended.
that too.
Handy, the Giga thing, the Giga bomb, in the three corners of the room.
Trade you. What? Sorry, mate.
I was saying that in the three corners of the room, except the one you went for, there are rocks behind you which you can hide.
I went to the rocks, but I died because I went a little bit too early, so I just died to the ticking damage.
Oh.
Also, a slight tip: if you get the Gigavolt bomb, there's going to be a warlock potentially teleporting to the blue world marker, where there's a green glyph on the floor.
And the
I am going to be nuking you.
Oh yeah, nuking.
About the robots, why can't one person release when they have their code?
They can, provided that the other person can talk.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Ideal situation, you should just do the tank first, and then we pop them out, but that does not appear to be possible in this raid.
Is it a stack thing with tanks? Is it a stacking buff on boss, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He doesn't do a lot of damage though, so it's not a huge deal. Spark bots are stunnable, by the way, and that'll stop them from doing damage.
Eva, you want to go elsewhere?
Yeah, figured.
You can lure that mob near the other one.
Cannon, retros.
Ce l-a ciucat mai devreme un canon în gură de osteri dinții.
Nu, că murea dacă...
Nu, și-a luat.
Serios? Mie nu m-a apărut că și-a luat damage, aia zic.
Trecut.
Ah, ok. Și Omni și-a luat unul.
Stătea aici la mașina scărilor, se uita ca retardatul, știi? Și îmi venea să zic, te uiți bine pe țeava asta, pe țeava...
Puștii?
Is it nice?
Theriana purple. Chupa blue, Theriana green. Theriana red, Chupa red.
Red. Yellow. Purple.
Destruct.
Cannon.
Okay, stupid me.
Don't beat yourself up. We'll do it after the raid.
Let's res mez after.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Juan.
If you want shout, please talk.
Ow, we missed two.
That was the wormhole getting us right into the middle.
That sucks.
That's not killable.
Yeah, we know that's not healable. It's not meant to happen. So if that happens, we need to try and say what color we're going to and react quickly.
I know more red.
Is it worth assigning groups to each color?
Red, yeah.
Dynamo blue.
You guys shouldn't leave your robots, but just stay there. Just to fight over.
Right, okay.
Dynamo red.
Jesus, what was that? What? Yeah.
Is it worth assigning groups to each color?
What was my other color?
I mean, we have 3 groups and 4 colors.
Yeah, but what's to say that the bombs aren't going to be in like the same group all the time? You can get like 5 people from group 1 and then 3 of them get bombs. And they all go to the same place.
Also, it might be worth cutting out all unnecessary communication when people are in those spots. I haven't been in a bot yet, but when people are asking questions in that particular instance, I would not be able to hear and differentiate the colors, because my hearing isn't the best of all. So, it's smart to keep things at a minimum during those parts.
Great, out of curiosity, so far you've got shrunk twice first. First twice, right?
I always get shrunk there, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Does a tank always get shrunk?
I believe a tank always gets shrunk on that one, not necessarily always.
Doesn't seem to be the case since the second time the Warden Ranger came up, neither me nor Craig were shrunk, so...
Okay.
There is some sort of method to it, because that one does always shrink a tank. Like a tank gets bomb, and then a tank gets shrunk every time on that one, but it's not true for all of them.
I was just curious if maybe I could taunt, or one of you guys could just go in and call it out constantly, because that'd be very convenient. Apparently not.
I mean, I'm happy to do it when I'm in the first time, but I can't do it all.
Oh yeah, no. I just meant if we could somehow trigger to always get someone to go in.
It does, however, seem like the first 50% is quite easy.
Mana cookies?
I mean, this is the whole fight.
I mean, health cookies? Cool.
It's just a matter of doing it for the allotted number of minutes until the boss dies.
Yeah. Also barring those sheep and his hyperdrive.
Also, Master's got a relatively long cooldown. Try and not stun the robots unless we're standing on top of them. Unless they're near another robot.
Sorry, don't take that away.
Does the roots break on damage?
It does, but 99% damage makes it a very high threshold. I can keep them unrooted.
Cannon.
Cannon? Shoot off? I do believe I said something earlier about looking down the barrel of a fucking gun. Cannon?
Can I paralyze the bots?
Doubt so.
Okay, we've got one on already.
I moved!
Craig, you're blue. Red. Purple.
Minus your yellow. Red.
And?
Yellow. Yellow. Destruct.
Okay.
No, if we get a bomb blowing up in the raid, it's basically over.
Ow. And when it comes in, please stop moving. 2 people trampled.
I have a question regarding the bombs. do we get to line of sight or do we just run away?
Line of sight.
There is 3 marks around the room behind rocks. Go to one of those.
Thank you. Okay, sorry. That would be my bad.
A tip for future, if you're curious of how mechanic works, the adventure guide is usually very descriptive in telling you what things do.
But you have such a sexy voice.
Double charge specifies that the blast strikes
He's nervous, dude.
within line of sight. No, I have a speech impediment.
Oh no, you're nervous.
No, I have a speech impediment.
Shh.
I mean, I teach for a living. I'm used to cocksuckers.
Wow. Is that how you give him a good trick?
Damn!
That was a very poor choice of words to use.
Indeed. I'm sorry, Johan. Are you currently a teacher in the Catholic Church?
Holy shit! He melted you.
That went dark fast.
Eva, you ready?
I'm reloading.
Deveni filozofic.
If only we were all as fast as calling the bomb colors as you were out making jokes. We've killed this boss already.
Indeed, that would be the case now, wouldn't it? Adevărul că a venit aia așa, a fost pe val.
Ai avut o pățeală.
Da. Pana aia era prea servită să nu...
Specific kill.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Whose add-on is daughter market?
Terianus. Wormhole.
Cannon.
Shrinking Sin. Don't move.
Get shrunk?
I'm shrunk. Do I get in a robot, yeah?
Yep.
You take the lead line and call the other two and then they'll do you.
Snake, green. Blue? Yellow. Yuan, you got purple? Red? Green.
Alright,
Lalon blue. Lalon red. Lalon green.
This one.
You shot.
Rest enemy. Bombs plus wormhole. Don't run yet. There you go.
I'll take the green. Got purple. Cannon.
Shrinking to move.
Tyriana red. Purple Juan. Tyriana yellow. Blue Juan. Tyriana purple. Yellow Juan. Now I need help.
Purple?
Yellow.
It's purple.
Oh, okay.
Green, blue? Red.
You want to get the bomb?
No.
I'm going to green.
I'm gonna go to your place then.
Dynamo and Lachlan.
Yeah.
Oh, it is you.
We handled it.
Cannon? Nice save, Ian.
What's calculated?
Shrinking plus wormhole. Nobody move now. Shrunk people, get out of the way quickly.
Omni-Knight yellow.
Go into.
Omni-Knight red. Omni-Knight yellow. Philippus red.
Cannon.
Philippus purple. And Philippus yellow.
You got the rest in 20 seconds?
And someone have to call mine out.
Green. Red. Yellow. That's it.
Okay, don't stomp on small people. Dodge the sheep.
I got a bomb on me. I'm going purple.
Do I accept?
Not yet.
If I lay here.
Shout used.
Chipper
running
red.
around like a crazy man.
Chipper red. Chipper red. Chipper green. Chipper yellow. Whisper remain as well.
We have plenty of time on the bombs, don't we? As DBM appears to be marking people to save confusion with its wishes, should we just put world marks for further
Be right back.
People can check their own colours. Weird was circle, star, and purple.
Available? And they were
He
being
shrinks. He shrinks more rapidly in this phase.
used. So that's not a problem. That's not an issue.
That's not an issue, no.
Okay, cool.
I would suggest during that phase, if anyone gets shrunk who doesn't want to talk, just don't go in. Because there's plenty of people being shrunk, and they can actually talk into it.
Also remember not to step on people when he pulls us in. I got stumped.
Yep.
Was it me this time?
By a big bear.
Also, try to be a bit faster out of the wormhole, so that slower people can get out faster. I got stumped with the bomb and it blew up on the entire raid.
When we get the wormhole over lamp with the shrink rate, what needs to happen is the people who are shrunk move and everyone else stands still. And then once they're out of the way, then we move.
I was doing that, but there was one in still in the circle that was slow to get out, and I didn't want to risk it, so I ended up dying to it instead. And the issue there is that I had the bomb, so...
Okay, well that's how we should deal with it, so if everyone follows that rule.
Out of curiosity, if we all teleport and I've got bomb, if I do my heroic leap, will that crush any small...
Not if you jump far away from them, since it's not by the ground pathing, it's actually a teleportation type of ability.
Sweet.
You will, in terms of world detection, you'll jump over them. But for instance, charge, if you could do that, would crush them.
But there'd be no to charge you for all teleporting to middle. Big boss.
Just saying.
I'm reloading, by the way. I don't know if you did the red check.
We did.
Does he go into hyperdrive at 30?
When he comes back down from flying at 40.
Oh, never mind. It's the attack speed bonus that's 30. Oh, no.
Honestly, I thought this fight was gonna be more of a chaos, but it turns out it's quite okay.
Are you done reloading it?
I think it's just repetition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Figuring out how to play the bombs and string race.
I'm trying to figure out how to survive the bombs.
Well, if you play them correctly, you survive them. It's just that.
And then?
N-a luat Samin plin. Norocul cred că i-a dat spellwarding.
Yeah,
That's the exact problem I was trying to avoid.
S-au dus doi în același colț.
So I noticed that Radon gives you 3 colors. Should we go?
No, that's not gonna work. Well,
you stay with the bombs. That's right.
Just blow up in the middle here.
I meant if you see the chat, say
yeah, people get marked with it, but people might not follow it. But I was suggesting in between the pools, but people have set up teleports, so they're going to go to where they teleport anyway. So, and they'll just go to closest.
The annoying thing is though is that if someone leaves early, you can't have the next person run.
I think the best way of dealing with a situation like that, where you have 3 melee on the boss who are waiting for the last set, is just orient yourself towards the marker you want to go to, so people can see like where you're going to run. Because the 3 of you were like all standing together, which made it not clear where any of you were going to go. So like just put yourself closest to the mark that you want, and then other people will pick different ones.
It would be nice if we could assign colours of those.
March 12th, 8.1.5 is on. Breaking news.
So next week, week after that?
Isn't that the one with allied races and potentially flying?
Yes. Yeah. No. Flying is always
8.2.
Will always be the 0.2 of each expansion. Oh.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Or skinny units.
They're also adding the second rate, the PvP one, or whatever, the short one.
The reused one.
Yeah, but they're not gonna put the skinny humans. No. I think it's official that their skinny humans are not coming with this patch, or ever.
No, skinny
sure
skinny humans are not coming ever. Fat Kultiran humans are coming in 8.1.5 or something.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
0.625.
Not sure if you noticed, but the skinny humans actually have the skeleton from Undead.
Yeah,
I know. But still, I would love a skinny human.
Wouldn't we?
I would love me a fat human.
I mean, if you're a mage, you must be skinny.
Those for cookies.
Because you don't lift. Except for books.
Why are you so salty? You're not even a man.
I'm not salty.
Yeah, like
Can we
that. That's
focus?
weird. That makes it clear where everyone's going. That's good. Tom, please.
Teleports.
Cannon. I'm taking green.
More bombs in the right. Let's just restart.
Push Larlen.
Bombs aren't mistimed, are they?
No, someone didn't make it. But fine.
He died and it died. Yeah.
Îți dai și stun când te calcă cineva pe cap?
Anyone who has stuns, by the way, it's worth using them often on the spark bot, because it stops them from doing raid damage. Makes the healing a bit easier if you just stun them as frequently as you can.
Looking at Discord, it occurs to me that Jeff didn't do what he was supposed to do yesterday.
What was he supposed to do yesterday?
I was supposed to message Pete. No, I didn't. I've been trying to see if I can get Saturday off as well.
Ai scris și tu de acum, a?
Nu, eu am scris, ăsta am scris în general pe...
Ah.
I suppose of last night I was planning to see if I could do Saturday.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cannon.
Destiny tries to not follow. I have a trinket of asocialism.
Yeah, I'm picking red.
One hole.
Wow.
Cannon.
Cannon.
Ah, bollocks.
Gets hopped.
Should I rest anyone?
Yeah, it's whoever you can reach.
Get into the robot. Alright, Larlen.
And V, you got green. You got blue. You got yellow. Chupa, you got red. You got purple. And you got yellow.
Alright, Larlen, you got yellow. Up, 4. Yep.
Get out of there. I'll take red.
Teleports first.
I'm at blue.
No one went to the closest one.
We also had one blowing up in the raid again.
Falipa's red. Falipa's blue, yellow. Falipa's green. Teriana red. Teriana yellow. Teriana verde.
Green.
Man is green.
Blue.
Yellow.
Ce a fost bună aia cu Teriana verde.
Teriana verde, da.
Da, cu trebuie să zici și ocularea în greacă să... să le dau
Chloros e verde.
Ah, ok, Chloros. Okay.
Why am I healing?
Yeah, we'll wipe.
Question for the ages.
Out of reflex, Eva, out of reflex.
Okay, since there's a lot of confusion with bombs, we'll try assigned markers. Do you know which markers were being used by the boss mod?
Yellow, purple, and orange.
Yes,
okay.
those ones.
Then let us do that. Okay, make note of where the colors are. If you get a bomb, you'll have a color on your head that corresponds to where you go. And that should be a good way of ensuring that no one gets double.
You mean helping, not ensuring?
I mean, it should be ensuring, but it's not actually going to be.
Did you send a note right now?
Why would you need a note for that?
No, I'm just asking because I turned my exhausters off.
No, no notes. There's not really any notes necessary for this fight.
Cool.
But how will I remember if I get a yellow star to run to yellow?
I don't know.
You know those games you get for kids where it's like you get a bunch of blocks and one of them's a triangle shape and one of them's a square and there's like maybe a star shaped one as well and you have to post them through the holes?
You know my family can afford those, thanks for rubbing
It's
it.
like that, but instead of it not fitting, you die.
Yeah, so before Monday, if you could go out and buy one of those and just do a bit of practice.
You can find one with a circle, a square, and a diamond.
And for the love of God, film yourself and post it on Facebook.
Yes.
Do you want
please.
me to film myself playing with?
I mean, you can literally train birds to play that game, so I'm sure Jaffa can manage.
You overestimate my abilities quite drastically.
There are like videos online of ravens doing it.
Just don't title the video. Don't title the video of playing with you.
Why? You'll get more views.
Look at your colours, look where they are, go to run to them. Cheaper you run into purple, straight through, diagonal, run to the left. Right, fuck it,
The very first one already doesn't work.
Told ya.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Maybe
I'm having
colorblind.
There's shapes. There's literally shapes.
Hey man, sometimes the shape.
Right, bomb's coming in 3 seconds, check the colour of above your head, or shape, and look where the other rest of the ones are.
Sometimes you shape, sometimes you look.
Oh my god, I'm dying here.
That was funny as fuck.
I hate when
Right.
Shrinking. Don't move. Eva yellow. Jaffa
Craig
purple. Eva red. Jaffa green.
Good for Craig green.
Jaffa purple. Eva yellow.
Craig red.
Stripped.
All good?
So smooth.
We're doing things
Cannon.
Bombs coming in, check your colours. Cannon.
Shrinking. Don't move.
Theriana purple, Stynamo blue, Theriana green, Stynamo green, Theriana yellow, Stynamo purple.
Blue. Red. Blue.
Nice team.
Bombs incoming. Cannon. Let's move back into the middle of it. Shrinking. Wormhole shortly after. When we get wormhole, don't move. Try and get in a bot fast if you can. Wormhole.
You shout
Omni Knight red.
Well,
Should I use
Omni Knight,
Soulstone?
Omni Knight blue.
Yay. Body yellow. Purple.
Anyone else?
Okay, let's restart. We had a bomb in the raid again.
We have?
Let's just say someone ran the wrong color.
Someone ran to the wrong colour.
I died
I'm not
whilst...
gonna mention names, but
Look, I died whilst having a bomb, and that, upon death, it triggered the bomb and killed everyone.
before that, someone ran to the wrong color, which killed 2 of us.
Yeah, he was colorblind.
And we're not gonna mention
He's shape blind, mate.
What the damn shape?
That needs to be a meme.
You're not gonna mention Eva's name because Eva didn't have a...
I didn't mention Eva's name because Eva was dead to other stuff.
Like, did you just assume those colors shapes?
This needs to be a damn guild message of the month. Not even day, month.
Okay, reminder, if anyone's not clear on this, I'm not sure how I could possibly make it clearer. If you get the Gigavolt charge on you, you will get a red colour above your head. That colour is the colour of the mark that you go to for lunacy. So if you get a nice yellow star on you, then you go to the nice yellow star on the map, and you hide behind that broken pillar. And everyone's very happy with you.
Or a beautiful nipple.
What made you pick that color?
Because if you do it right, you get a gold star.
I mean, that was a color that messed up, so you picked what?
Craig? It's clearly yellow. It's not gold. It's yellow.
Yeah, but you get a gold star. I'm not saying go to the gold star. I'm saying go to the yellow star, and then you'll get a gold star.
How coincidental.
How many points does the star have?
What type of?
What's the value?
What type of points?
Depends which religion you follow.
Oh, gear item point?
You get extra DKP.
Fuck the GB.
Well, only we can hear you, but it's like you're drowning in a pool.
A very far away pool.
Drowning in a pool of gold stars.
Can you hear me better?
That's better.
Yeah, that's
a bit, yeah.
Just need to raise your volume to 100%.
Omni Knight speaks, wow. Omni, you're my hero.
Now you know it got serious.
I am.
Serious issues.
No time, just bring Shadow back.
I know Shadow can speak. I've heard him speak.
Shadow actually has been speaking recently when he's been playing Hotspot. Now he's saying his microphone broke. He did, yeah. He did for like. And now all of a sudden his microphone's broken again. Maybe it's because you've
Yeah, sounds like it. Shadow argued with 12 o'clock in the morning about PO.
From home.
Teleport.
Cannon?
Let's make sure these people who have the Gigavolt dots.
Hai threaded the fucking needle acolo să-mi va pe ăla.
Bombs coming in, check your colours.
You got the star, I get to follow my own instructions.
You get the red star.
You get to demonstrate it.
Drink.
Glad they didn't mess that up.
Both yellow. Green, sorry. Omni blue, green, yellow omni, yellow down, red.
Bombs in fire, check your colours.
Red down, and now I need help.
You got red?
Oh,
you got green? Star. I got purple. What's my last color?
Red.
Oh, Adam is auto-marketing the robot skull. I am right.
Teleport.
Cannon.
La cât la sută să urcă în văzduh?
Shrinking.
Omni blue.
Jaffa green.
Omni purple.
Jaffa blue.
Omni red. You're on yellow. You're on red. You're on green.
You're purple.
Che Dracula che è andato a gestire dei kill din aur absorbat.
Check your colors.
Nu știu.
Cannon coming.
Chupa's corpse breaks my trinket.
Really?
Yeah, it tells me that I'm losing stacks.
But even when he's alive, it's not much of an ass.
Shall use. Stop moving. Try and get to a robot quickly. There'll be a wormhole. Wormhole. Stop moving. Okay, move.
Handy green. Purple. Green.
Dapper red. Green. Purple. Is that it?
Leave. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here to see if anyone else gets some robots. Right.
Nobody else.
He's about to hit 40.
Bene. That's all.
We are wiping.
Yeah, just saw it.
Okay, that overlap we have, where we have the shrink tray and then we have the wormhole, about 7 seconds. It's really important that the people who are shrunk there get to a robot within those 7 seconds. Because after we get pulled by the wormhole, we can't afford to stand still to make sure you're safe, because we have the liftoff right on top of us. So you have those seconds to get to a robot, otherwise you're probably getting squished and dying.
Roșu, la tine.
Better get to robot.
Mauve la tine.
Ce la mine?
Also,
Mauve.
since I've seen a few people make a mess,
Roșu.
when you're shrunk,
La tine
the
albastru.
spark pulse from the robots can still
Dar
damage you.
nu-l activa.
So
Nu-l
if you're
detona.
running to a robot to jump into it, make sure it's not about to finish a spark pulse count. Otherwise you'll run into that, get stunned and take a bunch of damage and likely die. Wait for the cast to finish, or if you think you can get there before it finishes, then do that. Don't run right into a cast and get yourself killed. For some reason, people seem to think that they're immune to that when they're shrunk, but you're definitely not.
The desperate.
Also, back in like 30 seconds, sorry.
On a side note, kinda cool to hear you speak from me.
Bohemian Rhapsody reportedly to be released in China without gay content.
He spoke.
How? Like, I need to know. How?
In the robots.
He did. Until he died.
Spoke to me, just so you guys know.
He didn't even spoke to me.
Well, I don't believe him.
I mean, it's like Miss was saying that we crack her up. I think it's fair to say that this content isn't, this guild isn't known for our groundbreaking content solving skills.
Professionalism.
We're more known for our humor, sarcasm, and bloody
attempted
and hours of wiping.
And that's what she said, jokes.
I want those.
I think we can rename the guild to That's What She Said.
Yep.
As if the guild name wasn't bad enough already. I think I could count on one hand the number of people who actually know what CT stands for.
Can you hear me?
Cardboard tube.
Wow. Oh.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
that number just went up.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can.
Flip yes.
Yeah. I am not playing at the moment. I have disconnected. And there we go.
Okay, I'll wait for you then.
Ah, you're done.
And now I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Eva, you ready?
Does anybody else see him stuck running?
See who?
And no, he's offline.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
Bă, Manis.
Da,
La mulți ani.
Mersi.
The nice thing here is though, this fight is
La mulți ani și ție.
clearly not going to be.
No, eu nu.
Nu.
No, this fight is just doing properly.
Oh shit.
Not that bad, is it? Come on.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Waiting, I think.
Do you know
I
what?
am almost asleep.
So you know the whole situation, right? That I'm in? I went to the doctors. Turns out I now have to deal with fucking a stomach ulcer at the same time because of stress.
Yeah, well, the stomach ulcer, I do understand you getting though. If you
Alright.
if you think about all the
No
crap that
sympathy.
you've been through. No,
Yep.
it is sympathy. Like, but it's like stuff like that is to be expected because of all the stress you've been through and the sheer amount of
Fast food you keep on taking me to go and eat.
I don't even eat fast food.
Okay, slow food.
Neil's exclusively slow food.
Yeah, I want slow food, man.
But I think
That's what you go to McDonald's and you get.
You said you were going to take me to Burger King.
Is
No,
this going to be our last try?
Yeah.
You can hear Mises' energy fading away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a meeting. This is the last try I'm making better.
But it is
Well, then-
true, on. You're correct. It's pretty
Let's go
normal
to-
for me.
It's gonna sound weird, but swallow.
Holy fuxicle.
I'll reply afterwards and
I know.
Oh, I thought I was going to be way over that.
Look at the shapes.
Oh no, bollocks, I don't have Heraclid. No. Ah, made it.
Did the Greek just say bollocks?
Yep. Want to be British first.
Cannon. Purpose, did you play Assassin's Creed? The last one?
No, never.
So you won't understand the testicles joke.
I don't know, but it's a great joke for this.
Shrinking after this.
Știi pe asta,
Nu.
Cu the Great Olympian Hero, testicles.
No, nu știu.
Well, the rest of them is, so probably those two. Wadi green,
Sammy, grabă robot.
Wadi yellow, Wadi purple. Tell me mine.
Du Sammy.
Tell me blue. Red. Yellow.
Cannon.
Still no one's told me mine.
Write it at least in the chat.
I'm about to explode. Stunned for 10 seconds. Get too soon.
Shout out my apologies, but this won't work. Sorry about that. Way too far.
Shrink incoming.
Okay, Chupa blue. Chupa purple.
One is pink.
Chupa red. Chupa green. Omni blue. Green.
One is pink.
There's no pink.
Move. Yeah, move, yeah,
Purple
move.
minus.
Okay, blue Omni.
Blue. Yellow.
Is there anyone else that needs?
No.
We're wiping, so yeah.
Even if we are, we could use the extra training on the codes.
Yeah, you're correct. My bad.
Are you doing another try?
No.
I think we can kill this boss in 1 minute.
Not much point in a famous last try anyway.
I think we can probably kill it on our remaining day.
Yeah, easy.
I've become what down to like 40-20% or that.
Yeah, it's not complicated, you just need to coordinate a little bit better.
We need to survive that air phase and then it should be just fine.
Yeah, I also think everyone would think this is gonna be a fuckload of wipes, but it's easier than everyone expects.
It's a lot helpful that we can have like 3 people inside the robots at the time. Chances of having at least one of 3 that speaks on voice chat is higher.
Da, tu ne trebuie 2 aia, facem lucrul ăsta.
Da, sunt mai mari șanse.
Cheers, mates.
Same.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Thank you very
I
much
seem
for
to
the raid.
recall that I promised some people 1M plus tonight, so
I'm game.
Yeah, same here.
You're gay?
Yeah,
how old are you, Eva?
12.
Anyway,